Their work is even stranger. They actually train a little dwarf. John sets up the roof, and the dwarf walks out. The dwarf spins his arms. John immediately pulls out a notebook and records the dwarf's movements. Once he's sure everything's fine, John immediately calls the boss to report. The boss's job is to train a big rat that looks like a cat. At lunchtime, the little man walks out again. This time, he keeps slapping his head. Seeing the little man's weird movements, John quickly calls the boss to report. It seems the dwarf's IQ is messed up, but the boss just tells him to keep watching and doesn't seem too concerned. Then the doorbell rings. It's the takeaway John ordered. John takes out a sandwich and eats it in big bites. The little man smells the food and walks out again. Seeing John eating so happily, he gestures for John to share some with him. John isn't stingy and tears off a small piece to give the little dwarf, but as soon as the dwarf eats it, he falls to the ground in pain, then turns gray. This scares John. He pokes the dwarf with his finger, but he doesn't move. John rushes out. He finds a new house, and another little green man walks out. He wraps the gray dwarf in tissue and hides him in his pocket. He dumps the dwarf's things out and throws them in the trash to destroy the evidence.